Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a OTD right quick. I have been really on my athletic wear bag like these last 2 weeks, so kind of bummy, but I got on the joggers, the black joggers, the New Balance 9060s, the gray and black. I have on my cropped Fabletics hoodie, and I'm carrying my Florentine Dooney & Burke with all of this junk on it, girl. I'm a junk girl. This was the best trend ever. My basic jewelry, silver hoops, bands. I have on my Apple Watch today, the rose gold and thumb ring. Yeah, that's it, y'all. What she do? Simple, easy, comfortable. That's what it's given. I had took my sweater off, so when I put it back on, my hair is, it's a mess. Never mind that. We got an appointment coming up, so we gonna get it together. See y'all on the vlog. Hey y'all, y'all getting a 2-for-1 today. I filmed a video for you guys that you're gonna see today, and then this video that you're gonna see on Wednesday, I filmed it today after work. So I'm actually headed home. My mom has an appointment, and I left work a little early so I could be at this appointment with her. Nevertheless, I watched Liv's Life live, where she and her bae were answering questions for the live. And these are not first impressions of bae, because remember last week I told y'all he was riding on her passenger, and I got a little snippet of I think we heard his voice, and I told you guys he sounds very feminine. Well, today we got a little bit more of him, and some of his personality came through the live, even though she didn't show his face. And I will be the first to say I am not impressed. Obviously, I do not have to be impressed with her situation. It's really not any of my business, but you know, we come here for the kiki, so I'm bringing it. There were so many notes. I'm not even gonna call them red flags, because what may be a red flag to me is, you know, may not be a red flag to someone else. But there were so many notes I took, and I just couldn't believe my ears, because I kept saying Liv is doing this for the plot. Liv is got to be doing this for the plot. There is no way I'm picking up all of this shade, sarcasm, weirdism. That is not your dude, and you just sitting over there giggling and shit. Chat, it was so bad, I said this gotta be for the plot. You guys, this man, first of all, note number 1, it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Tuesday. Sir, you need to be at somebody's business, work, job. I don't care if you work nights, midnights, swing shift. You need to be on somebody's overtime, goddamn, picking up hours, switched with a friend. It is my opinion that should no man that's not the CEO of something be anywhere that fucking available at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't care what you say. I don't care. I don't care if he worked 1,000 jobs or he had the day off. Nigga, go wash a car, go fix something, go put something together, go do something at 2 o'clock. It's strict over here. It's strict over here. Baby, no. I don't care if he was on vacation, birthday, work day, sick day. No, and no. Absolutely not. That was my first note. Buddy talked too much. He talked too much. I don't see. Okay, you guys, this is what I'm saying. It's not just the fact that he was available for over an hour or longer, because she was only online like 45 minutes, but we knew he was there before that. It is also the fact that you talking. Why are you talking? You guys, he has so much to say. That's a red flag to me. Men that are comfortable talking is a red flag. Call me toxic. Call me crazy. You know what? And this may be because I was raised around, my dad was a very, very, very quiet. My dad didn't say shit unless he was trying to prove a point or actually had something to say, something meaningful with some input. Other than that, my dad did not talk. My dad did not talk to my mother's friends other than hello, how you doing? My dad did not talk to my friends. I had a girlfriend, really good girlfriend. This is when we was growing up. We was kids. This girl had been to my house several times. You understand what I'm saying? At some point, she was over spending the night and my dad appeared, and she was that man. It was my dad. He lived there. My dad has lived with me and my mom my whole entire life. But this is how unseen he was as a man, because that is what men are, to me, that's what men are supposed to do. Get the fuck out the way. Let the lady shine. Let the lady be the lady. My dad didn't even answer our phone in the house. They didn't know I had a dad, you guys. So I think maybe because I was raised like that, he was very present in my life. He talked to me and my siblings, but he just didn't like a lot of like chit chat and fugazi. He just didn't. And I think that my brothers are like that. One of my brothers is no longer with us, but my brothers were like that. Cool as fuck. If you speak to them, they will speak to you. If you ever needed anything, they will lay it down for you, whatever. But as far as like just being seen and heard, never that. Interjecting in phone conversations and talk. My daughter got a house full of girls over or something like that, baby. And this is not nothing I have to tell him to do or be. This is just who he is. I think that's how men should be. But there is also something about a man who is explicit, who speaks explicitly, who does explicit things, who displays explicit things around anybody other than you, the person he's dating, the person that he's with. That's a red flag to me. I took that note. They over there talking about tongue piercings and what they can suck and can't suck, and vasectomies and wet noodles okay, Olivia, as a 30-something-year-old woman, you on the internet talking about this type of shit with your significant other is so immature. It's so lame. And this is why I think she's being facetious. This is why I think she's messy. This is why I think she's rage baiting, because she has to know this is not okay. This is not okay. It is actually a continuation from yesterday's talkings. So the baby comes in the room and he's like, hey baby, like, what's my name? And it's just like, don't talk to her. I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't talk to the baby. Ew. What did it say? Ew. Like, that's how I felt when he was talking to the baby. Don't talk to the baby. What? Oh, Olivia, stop. whatever, that was done. She got off live. Now, you know, the streets been tearing her up about that boy. It was his birthday. Yesterday was AJ's birthday. And the streets been like, she ain't gonna do nothing for him. Oh, Olivia showed out last night. She had him a cake. She had him some balloons. She bought him a gang of little toys. They sung happy birthday. AJ is not feeling well. I wonder why she's sending that baby to school like that. I never understood parents that stay at home, that don't have nowhere to be, nothing going on, sending their kids to school sick. Like, why would you do that? In the same way you sent him to school sick, somebody probably sent their kid to school sick, and now you see what type of effect that had on your household. You said you had to go to emergency behind that. Like, he had a fever, his throat was hurting, and she still sent him to school. Like, I will never understand that. If your baby is sick and you at home, like, keep him at home with you, girl. So he wasn't his usual self. He was being very, very rough with the animals in the house. I will say that. She better keep her eye on that. She better keep her eye on that. I know he's only 4. And he wasn't feeling well, so I don't know if it's like a regular thing that he he was being mean to the cat. And I remember he used to be mean to the baby like that. Like that is something that she's gonna have to spend some extra time with him or something on that. That to me is, to be so young, that part of his brain shouldn't be lit up yet. I don't know what's going on there, but he was a very, very aggressive with the cat. He was holding the cat, he would throw it, and she would be like, don't do that, don't you know, with the cat, don't do that to the cat, leave the cat alone. And he would keep on doing it. Now, see, that part of the mama telling the baby something and then the baby still doing it, that's normal. Misbehaving is normal, but the aggressiveness and the intent to hurt behind it is what I would be concerned about. But that's just me, child. I probably watch too much crime. You know what I'm saying? But happy birthday to him. Girl, we just gonna keep watching. I have on this little set that I got from Marshall's last winter. I bought it last winter because it's like a sweater set. I never wore it together because it was like it's a block of a black color to me. The pants are the same color as the shirt. And so I would always wear the sweater with like a pair of jeans or something like that. And then I would wear the leggings with something else. I need to wash. I told you guys yesterday, I have been in like comfort clothes for like the last, I would say, like month. I've just been, ever since I got back from New York, I've been rocking like sweats and little 2-piece, simple, comfortable stuff. It's starting to get warmer out here. I need to like wash, and I need to like start pulling out my warm clothes because I still got a bunch of winter. So I might do that this weekend. What y'all up to this weekend? Let me know in the comments. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.